What works for someone else isn't gonna work for you. Like 99% of the time, everyone's brain processes the game differently. It's just not gonna. Someone's gonna tell you something, you're like, hey, I get it, but you actually don't, because your brain doesn't work like theirs. So usually just form your own path. Get better in your own way. Get better at being you. Don't get better at being someone else.
Smash especially is timeless. I'm always playing Smash. I'm always going to be playing Smash. I'll play the new game when that comes out. I'll keep playing Ultimate until then.
I'd say mental game is probably the most important factor of any one-on-one competition in general. Understanding that you can do it no matter what's in front of you. Mentality is a big part of getting good.
You have to be good at every matchup, or you could just get randomly upset for no reason. But getting good, you just gotta put in the effort. That's just my take on it.
All right, so first things first, your tag, your name if you're comfortable, and who you main.
My tag is Philly, like the city, but it's spelled not like the city. My name is also Anthony Philly. It's actually my last name, so some people don't know that. I main Yoshi.
David. My tag is David38. I main Falco.
Ada. Mr. Cactus Man.
Master1801. I'm a Violet Fox co-main right now.
Eon37, Samuel, the main core and ultimate.
Dan Niger, Michael Ikayon. What was the rest?
Who do you main?
Yes.
The tag's Rob V1. The name is Rob. And I main Roy.
Jules, tag side Jules, I play Cloud.
I don't use a tag anymore. My name is Jordan. I main Hero.
Fair is the perfect middle ground because, I have hard bracket on this day, I go to this bracket, I maybe underperform or I overperform and I'm feeling good. But all I know is at the end of the day, 3 times a month I can come here, I can play my secondaries, I can enjoy myself, I can actually relax and play Smash in a bunch of goofy ways, but to some extent getting genuine practice at the same time.
Our tournaments are great. The Triad's really good for the community as well. Getting into a Smash like a tournament, like a local scene, I think it's always a good time to do that because you're going to make some friends, you're going to have a good time.
It's like a cornerstone of our community because this is a tournament where everybody is at. I'm going to be so real, I don't know what we are without that fair, I'll be honest.
It's not your standard conventional outing, and I do let people know that. This fair is giving, this was Mess's idea. Today is Black Friday. Instead of getting a discount, you get a handicap. So if you're one of the top 8 players, there's 16 people here, you're one of the top 8 players, you get 3 chances, you get 3 rolls, 10 to 80. Whichever the lowest number is, that's your handicap. If you're a bottom 8 player, you get 5 rolls. Whatever the lowest number is, that's your handicap. So it's essentially, just handicap Smash, but it's going to be random. That's the beauty of Smash. You can go pretty much anywhere around the world. You can find some place where they're doing $5 entry, $5 into the pot, double elimination, standard rule set, 7 minutes this, 3 shots. But there's only so many places where it's like, they won round robin here. Ran some, Swiss here. We're doing our own kind of augmented Swiss that we've been doing this season. The short answer is it'd be like that. We're lit. We just different. We build different. You feel me?
Who do you think will and or could win this bracket?
I think it's going to be a Chug sweep.
If Chugs is in attendance, he's going to win.
Today, well, if Chugs shows up, Chugs is pretty much the GOAT right now. Obviously, it's going to be Jordan.
3-hour Chugs. That wouldn't have been close.
Well, I'm in Grand and I'm going to split, so yeah.
Yeah, I got you a little.
Today's gimmick, if you want to call it that, it's essentially a gimmick, is that it's the pre-local for the Arcadian that's happening tomorrow. That's a big once-a-year regional that happens for people who have never been ranked by the state. You feel me? So our gimmick is that we're running the exact same format and rules that event will be running tomorrow. So, you know.
It's always a shock when fair counts. I figured before the Arcadian it would probably be a little more serious anyways. Before I knew this was going to be a PR event, I told myself, like, here's my one day, cram all my homework into one day. Right the night before the Arcadian, maybe I'll sleep on it well and I'll come into the next day and play well.
I mean, he was a road warrior for a while. I don't know if you knew. Like, he was driving around the country in an RV, just going to locals and stuff. Him and his wife farming locals, farming PR names and everything like that.
All it takes is the right day, and I can literally beat anybody. Like, it's literally, it's just what it is.
Would you say you have a bracket demon here?
I'll say master.
The way he plays is often very surgical. You know, he's the type of player to try to kill you at 0.
Sometimes the sets are blowouts and he just washes me, but sometimes they're not, and it's like super close and it's like a heartbreaking defeat, you know?
He's like the perfect whirlwind of aspects to just like give me a hard time. That dude, Violet, I don't know, man. Master, low-key more of a challenge to me than Chugs.
I'm up on Billy. Like, I'm in his head. He does not like violence whatsoever.
Like, he's like the Rock, and I'm just like the Rocket. and sometimes it just don't work out since I'm strong Rock sometimes. Master just knows the matchup, and he is Violet. But I'm learning some things, and it won't be much longer. It won't be much longer. I think what's about to happen at the Arcadian is a mockery of Triad, but I think there's going to be a lot of top 8ers. Like Triad top 8. I don't know about 16th seed, by the way.
I did see
that. As long as Master don't cross my path, I will win the Arcadian.
Ow, ow. Ow. It's just, oh. $1 that doesn't get the kill. Well, I bet all my money on Cal, so I don't have any more to bet. I got 2-to-1 odds. I think I should have asked for better odds. Oh.
That just
wow, that just completely went through that.
Completely beat it. All right. Well, good work.
Well, Ben has no betting money anymore.
Yeah,
and here we are.
A really dominant stock and a half here for the Villaro. Davillaro.
Davillaro.
Yeah,
We're gonna get there. We got
get there.
A best of 5 to watch. Ooh, let's see the combo. I love like Bell and Grounds and stuff because it's like, all right, that's your kill option. How do you turn it into damage? Sometimes you don't.
One really underrated thing about Min Min's kit is that Nair, but nobody underrates the Dragon Arm.
Things are starting to get exciting. Begin!
I don't even think about game one. Game one is my download game. I'm either like just a train or I'm so deep in your head that you're never coming back from it. There's no in between.
You spot dodged too early.
Oh, and there it is.
So, yeah, I don't think that up throw is going to be killing this game.
It's not even close. I'm always holding it. It's my problem. It's why I lose half the time. You know, I don't think I'm invincible, but I know if I'm like tapped in, I'm not losing most of the time. You're not ready to beat me and get like a game 5 situation, you know what I mean? Like I've been here too many times. It's the same thing.
Crazy on that dinosaur.
This is suddenly a very close game.
Yeah, you're like one hit away from being scared, right? But
Great grab. Amazing grab.
That did a lot of damage.
And the Nair happens. And Philly, Triad with a massive pop-off, swarming their newest recruit, who has just won the Arcadian for the boys.
That's it.
And again, Triad taking advantage of not having to get up at 7 a.m. and winning the whole thing.
Oh,
They did not believe us. Not a single Triad was ready to be top 8, by the way. They did not believe in us. He didn't believe in us. He didn't believe you. He didn't believe in us. 16 seed. I'd like to thank you. He didn't believe in us.
Thank you. Good game.
16 seed, by the way. 16 believe.
That's our boys. That's our boys. That's our boys. Yeah.
Not a single Triad seeded to be top 8. Not one. 16 seed, by the way. Preach. Preach. Bro, this is what happens. This is what happens. That's not a lot of money.
That's right. Use mine.
My cash app.
Thank you.
Look at that. Oh shit, that's not.
Put those on, bro.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bro.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, bro. That's what happens. That's what happens. Enough. Stop sleeping on us. I told y'all. I've been told y'all this. Stop.
Just being an OVA, I can see like Philly and Master getting like second and third.
Apparently, Microwave is attending. Do you think he'll have any chances?
That team sings a little bit, yeah.
Well, my name's Mike, and my tag is Microwave. It's a play on my name, of course. And what did you say, my main?
Yeah, who you main?
Pyramithra. So I'm known for, I'm ranked at NC, been ranked for a few seasons. So I've been playing Pyramithra for a while. I think what people think versus me is like, oh shit, I need to think fast or I'm gonna get run over. And I think it's purely because I play Aegis. Sometimes I just kill you before you even get to blink. Like, I play really fast, so I think people probably get overwhelmed pretty easily versus me like, oh my fucking god, what just happened? Like, the match just started 30 seconds ago and I'm already dead. I had lost the last like 2 sets to him, and one of them was a game 5.
The bad characters have some good strength in this game. Hero kills you at 40. Zelda cheeses you at 40. They actually kind of all just cheese you at 40. That's kind of the whole thing. Most bad characters are bad at everything besides killing you. I felt like I could just autopilot and make small adaptations and do fine. What's going to determine us winning is going to be a lot of small stuff. It's like, yeah, Pirates was like really annoying top tier, but there are other top tier players too. You can definitely tell like they're big three. I had to just stay out of my head about it. It's like, hey, if he gets it, he gets it. I need to focus on being the best character I can be, which is basically just means farming buffs until I win.
More confident than ever against his Zelda, and he actually switched after losing game 1. Game by game, I was just thinking about how not to get cheesed against Roy.
First things first, elephant in the room, you split. Would you say that's a Triad way to end?
Yes. Actually, no, not really. It's my way to end. My reasoning is I'm tired. And if I'm in winners of grands and I have to wait 50 minutes to play Smash Bros. Against Rob or Byleth or Yoshi again, I'm like, hey, I don't want to play this anymore. Just take like a quarter of my money and we can just not play. I also, a lot of the time the person I'm playing grands against, someone I'm about to hang out with immediately afterwards, and it's nice to not have like a, that kind of like elephant in the room where, the gif with Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, and they're in the minecart and they're all just sitting there. That's what it feels like sometimes, so I just split for everyone else's sake.
What do you think the best region in NC is, and where do you think Triad stands in that?
Now, here's how I look at it. What region has the best player? Okay, that makes sense, right? That's important. Okay, the best like mid-level players. Okay, that also makes sense. You want to have spread out talent. Well, you're looking at the region that has both of those. Not only do we have the best player in myself, we have another top 10 player in Microwave. And Charlotte has 3 top 10 players. That's great, but Charlotte can't even get like top 5 at the Arcadian. How am I going to call them a #1 region if they can't do that? Raleigh, they got a couple of top 10 players in the state, but like they can't. There's no depth. Depth matters. Not to mention we're also the smallest region by a very large margin, and we have competitive results. So, as an honest, Triad player, I'm going to say Triad is the best region in North Carolina.